Welcome back. I was planning on fighting Mewtwo last stream, but unfortunately got a little distracted by my shiny Bulbasaur, and I came down here against better judgment to see if I get lucky. If this doesn't go well, my plan is to go back to the farm and to get enough Moo Moo milk for this to be successful. Oh my gosh, I didn't even check who's at the front of my party. I'm fairly confident it's for Alligator. Alright, we already got this monologue. Yeah, I'm here to catch you, Mewtwo. You know, honestly, it's pretty messed up that I'm going after, like... this is an interesting question. Well, actually, no. It's messed up that I'm going after, like, a Pokemon that has explicitly told me he's not about that life. And if I catch him, I for sure am just gonna, like, fly around with him. That's messed up. That's messed up. Oh, good. Recover's a great first move. I don't want to hit him with anything else in case I kill him. That would make this entire situation go by a lot faster. I want him to heal once. Yeah. Does it take him all the way? Okay, good. It doesn't. Is this where we get... are we gonna get blasted by a bunch of psychic stuff? Yeah. This is so cool. Like, I legitimately wish that this got added to Pokemon for like that when you encountered legendaries, that there were just like that the elements were just going berserk around you. That's super cool. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Second try, baby. On the second ball, too. Oh, what's Ivysaur gonna grow to? Let's go, Ivysaur. Okay, that's it. Just 2 levels. Oh my gosh. He was just complaining about... How does teleport work? Oh, I need to build something to use teleport. Yeah, you can build teleportation pads. Well, I mean, short stream. Thanks for watching. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna keep going. Now that I caught Mewtwo, we are going to build the Moo Moo milk row so that we can just always have potions. It's low level. Water gun should do it. This is awesome. Okay, so now I can... Now I can start working towards building teleportation pads. I wonder if... I don't think teleportation pads work between 2 islands, but if it does work that way, we can also go explore the next adjacent island and build a teleportation pad at each island and start going back and forth. There's something I need to do. No, I missed. There's something I need to do, which is revive the fossil. I have a fossil just sitting in one of the abandoned buildings that I was like, nah, I'll come back to it. And so now I can go back to that. And apart from reviving fossils, I think we've done everything this island now. No. We have not done everything. There's the ruins. The next thing to look at is definitely the ruins. We're going to put Ivysaur at the front of the party so that Ivysaur gets XP. I love Ninetales. Makes me happy. What am I doing? Why? No, I was pushing down. I was trying to get to water gun. Okay, he flinched. We're good. I'm so excited to have Mewtwo on my team now. The thing is, I want to keep Mewtwo on my team because Mewtwo knows Fly and Teleport. I actually am a little bummed that... There we go, Ivysaur. Okay. I don't know the differences in this game. I'm gonna look it up. I'm opening Discord. I'm gonna see if I can... Nah, there's just a list of attacks, but I don't think it tells you which ones are better than others. No, it should. I'm gonna open up... Here we go. Man, there's a lot of tabs. Learn set. Oh, it's a checklist. It's a work in progress. The learn set doesn't actually have the moves in it yet. They have field moves, which that's what you can do in the overworld, which I haven't even seen all of them. Okay. We're just gonna keep cruising because I'm pretty sure that I'm not gonna get a breakdown of the strength and accuracy of every move. Because it doesn't tell us that though, we're going to go with the default. So I'm looking up Ivysaur's moveset. Razor Leaf does not have 100% accuracy, but it hits harder than Vine Whip. I mean, you know, I did all of that just so that I could replace Growl. That was... Yeesh. Okay. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Actually, can I go this way? Yeah, this way's way faster than up there. So, Squid Game has ruined my life. Not actually, but it has permanently changed how I view entertainment. And it's so dumb. Like, this was like a couple months ago. I went to a football game, and in between quarters, they had two college students come out and like see who could throw the football into like a bucket the most. And the college student, oh no, I'm just mashing. Yeah, there we go. And the college students win like $10,000 to put towards their student debt. That's the price. And I'm just watching these two college kids just like chucking footballs as desperately as possible, and I'm just sitting there and I'm thinking like, this is just like Squid Game. and I hate it because you could say that about literally anything. Like you could say that about literally anything. You don't even need a prize pool. You could look at college football and be like, wow, these guys are willingly selling their bodies for like college tuition. Like it's a bad comparison, but you can make it about literally anything. So then like I also saw this thing where it was like a video of like elementary school teachers or something trying to grab as much cash as they could in like a minute, and whatever they kept, they got to put into like their supply budget for their elementary school class. And it's just like, you're just watching it and you're like, wow, like for our entertainment, we are watching these people like scramble for wads of cash so that they can better teach the next generation. Like, yeah. It's just, yeah, it's in the back of my head anytime I see any sort of competition where I'm just like, wow, like these guys, their entire livelihood's on the line just for our entertainment. Let's go, Ivysaur. What's the point of repel? What's the point of repel if I can't walk 5 steps before a Vulpix attacks? Is Feraligator's moveset complete? I want to say I should have the option to learn Ice Fang, right? Maybe I remember that because I used a TM. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Alright, Coughing could self-destruct on me. So we run. I don't know if I'm ever gonna come back and get that Miltank in the basement. I just don't think it's worth it. Gonna be honest, probably easy to hatch another one. No, I'm trapped. Still makes me happy. Seeing that little sparkle man. So okay, I don't know if I've ever I mean I say this, I probably have. I don't know if I've ever shared the only other time that I've come across a shiny in my entire life from playing Pokemon. I was playing Diamond and I was in the swamp area that's like the equivalent of the Safari Zones. And well, I guess I'm not including, for this example, I'm not gonna include the guaranteed shiny red Gyarados. But yeah, I was in the swamp, which like coming across a shiny in the place that you have to pay to enter and have a limited time in, and don't have your team and Pokeballs, like that sucks. You're very limited in what you can do. and it was a shiny Wooper. And it came out and I was just looking at it and I was like, why is this Wooper red? And I was like, well, I mean, I have to catch it. And I like threw bait or whatever your like options are and just ran away. And I was just sitting there and I was like, what just happened? And then, because actually when I was playing through that, I didn't even really know about shinies. We're not going to learn Sweet Scent. it was just something that like I had never really cared about, and it wasn't until like years later that I looked back and I'm like, man, that sucked. Of all the times to get a shiny, it was in the equivalent of a Safari Zone, and it was a Wooper. Now like, so that was my thoughts a couple years ago. Now I'm all in on any shiny. And so I mean, no disrespect to Wooper. Wooper's a great Pokemon. I like, it's this weird thing where as Pokemon games get older, you like grow to like appreciate and enjoy things that people thought were really dumb. For example, like Bidoof. I mean, I say this with bias. I was a Bidoof fan from day one. I was just like, man, Bidoof, what a goofy looking Pokemon. That is amazing. It is so great. I never actually ran it on my team, but I definitely appreciated Bidoof. And then Wooper's another example, I think, where as it's gotten older, people are like, you know what? Wooper's a pretty cool Pokemon, even though it's Wooper. Like, everyone knows that it's biased. It's interesting because it's how I feel about like Trubbish. I remember when Trubbish first came out, I wasn't into Pokemon at the time, but I heard about it and I was like, really? Like, they put a face on a garbage bag? And now I look back at it and I'm like, yeah, that's fun. That's a fun Pokemon design. I'm like, you go through phases in fandoms where you like really care about something, or you're really biased about like the game that you grew up on, or the movie in the franchise that you watched the most out of like all of the anthology. And then you, at least for me, I got to a point where I was like, you know what? I like this thing. Like, I just like it. And with that in mind, I'm not gonna like get all hung up on everything that's going wrong with it. I'm gonna do what I enjoy, and I'm gonna appreciate what I can appreciate. And like, it just became so much easier to enjoy Pokemon. And like, I fully recognize that there are people who think that, well, I shouldn't even say that think that, because it feels like I'm trying to undercut them, which I'm not. I fully agree with people who say like, wow, Gen 8 was like 3D on a home console and this is what we got and we had to pay more for it. Like, I understand that complaint. But also, I'm just here to have a good time in the Pokemon franchise. I'm not here to like be this moral authority. And that's how I felt about Star Wars. I grew up just watching Star Wars like weekly. And then I remember the prequel trilogy came out. I was a kid. I liked them. But at the same time that I enjoyed them, I knew that they weren't like by the time the second one came around, I was like, okay, like there are some problems going on in the Star Wars franchise. And that sort of like evolved, where like the prequel trilogy wrapped up and I looked around and I was like, you know what? That wasn't... Oh, something's in the way. Guess what it is? It's Ninetales. That isn't as like, that isn't what I wanted it to be. And then the sequel trilogy was announced. And I remember thinking, like, just in case there's a glitch, I'm not going to pick it up while standing on top of Miltank. Tank. I remember thinking, like, please don't be like the prequels again. And so I went into episode 7 and I was just sitting there like, please actually have like some substance to it. Have like some like characters that I can actually cheer for. And I felt like it did it. And I recognized the sequel trilogy is like bad. I'm not coming in here trying to say that it was good, but it's just like my frame of reference with I'm at the point where it's just like I like Star Wars. So when I sit down to like watch something related to Star Wars, I'm going to try my best to enjoy it. And the last thing I want to do is to like go in critical, have a terrible experience, and then engage in a lot of complaining about it with other people. And I legitimately enjoy the conversations about like what has Star Wars done well, what hasn't it done well, what like I enjoy the conversations even like what's Pokemon doing well, what is Pokemon not doing well. This is my next adventure, guys. I need to go in here. I'm gonna lead these Scorpios away from me though. Is this the farthest I can take him? I think it is. We'll leave him in that hole. And it's been, honestly, it's been great. It's been so much easier to like engage in my hobbies without becoming too cynical. And I'll talk complaints. I'm fine with that. It's just I'm at the point with fandoms where it's like, no, I just want to enjoy it. If I'm going to do it, like if I'm going to bother putting time into this because I care about it, I'm going to enjoy it. I mean, what's in here? I want that item. I love the music in this game so much. Ooh, it's spooky. All right. I don't think... Oh, I can... For Alligator continues to be just the most applicable Pokemon on my team. I'm going very far for this Pokeball. Oh, I love Sandshrew. Level 23. Ivysaur could probably do these battles solo. But if Ivysaur gets a ghost type, that isn't going to be as easy as Sandshrew. That's okay. That's okay, we'll do it. Oh, what? No, I don't want to drop Ivysaur. Let's use Repel. Two Ultra Balls? I didn't know that it could be set up that way. I didn't know that you could get double pickups from one item. Do I need to like go into the menu every time and click Repel? Like after a battle, even though Ivysaur's in the lead, it's sort of defunct? What am I doing? I shouldn't do this until I have an open slot in my party in case I want to catch something. Okay. Well, but we will be back. We are definitely going to come back. We're going to figure out what exactly is going on. But I need to stay focused. We're coming in here. We're going to build a new row for our Poke Farm. And we're going to put 1 billion Miltanks in it. Which means I need my Breloom back. This is like my new just temporary holding area where I just dump Pokemon. Oh. Ninetales getting in my way again. Steel type is for dig. I don't think I'll need to dig anytime soon. Alright, Breloom. I mean, did you really have to put an egg in front of the door? Just fly over it. Yeah. What do you got? Sweet. Yeah, let's go. I hope I have enough material. Beacon. I need to figure out what beacons do. Need to keep that on my mind. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna have to go back and cut up half of these, but this is the best way to make walkable enclosures. I'm pretty sure you can make more efficient shapes. I don't think my rows are the best shape. Oh, here we go. Yeah. I love the animations in this game too. Yep. We need to drop these guys off in the enclosures we're making and pick up the next egg. There we go. I love how the corner one is actually like a house instead of just a door I can run over. Okay. Time to do the exact same thing. I only need to put these ones down so that I can do the in-between grades. There we go. Now we can go this way. Okay, cool. Sweet. Let's drop Miltank. I don't think I need to change anything for the ground. I think savannas should be fine. Come on, open the door, open the door. Oh, that's convenient. Okay, now we need to cut down that unnecessary doors. Speaking of fandoms, Fantastic Beasts 3 had their trailer drop. Like what, 2 weeks ago? And I mean, people on Twitter were very upset. Of course, you could say that about literally anything. My full exposure to Twitter is generally like people complaining about something. but anyways, I'm really interested to see what happens with the third movie, because people were okay with the first movie and hated the second. And so I want to know how the pushback on the second film influences the third film. Let's go. No, not an actual attack. You're not supposed to use attacks. Oh, it hurts so bad. I flew too close to the sun. I thought I had it in the bag. Just one more. No XP for my Ivysaur. Rip. But yeah, I didn't. It's similar to my ice cold takes that I've have on Pokemon and Star Wars. The Fantastic Beasts series doesn't really bug me. I watched the first movie and I was under the impression that there were two stories going on, where it's like, we have our protagonist running around trying to catch a bunch of magical animals in New York while Magic Hitler is trying to manipulate an orphaned child. And they have nothing in common until the last scene. Wow, why is it level 44? I need my Ivysaur to get some easy wins. And so I did have that complaint, and the second one, I also fully acknowledge that it had a lot of strings to follow with its story. With everything it was developing with Credence, and they were switched as babies on a boat, and this whole mystery of lineage and stuff, and then for the entire reveal to be oh, he's Dumbledore's little brother. I had friends who were very upset about making Credence related to Dumbledore, because they were and I recognize where they're coming from. The books already tell a cohesive story about Dumbledore's past. I just don't think that of anything to complain about in the second movie. I think that the actual formatting and sort of real confusion of the franchise, of the story, is a bigger critique than the creative decisions of who's related to who. But I at the end of the day, it's completely fair to say they're adding or taking from the old, they're changing old canon because Credence is not part of the original books. But I saw this thing online that was they should have made a Fantastic Beasts movie separate from trilogy separate from Dumbledore, and they should have given Dumbledore his own trilogy, and then they should have had characters cross over between the franchises. And I fully support that idea. I think that would have been an easy way. There's the Harry Potter franchise is running into the same problem that Star Wars ran into, where it sort of is Star Wars fans are we really like Star Wars. We don't have to have everything that happens in Star Wars be related to a Skywalker. We like the world, we like the universe it's set in, we're comfortable with branching out into other areas of it without all of the saving the universe stakes. And I think Harry Potter's quickly approaching that, where people are going to be we don't need everything to be about some tie-in to a character we already know. We like the world of Harry Potter, and we'll be good with just that as is. Man, fighting ground types that all know Earthquake is brutal. And I think that's fair. I remember when Fantastic Beasts first came out, people were stoked. And they were getting excited about a character who in the books you never actually meet, and all he does, all you know him by, oh, this is a beautiful moment, is the author of a textbook in a school. I love it so much. Oh my gosh. It's amazing. I need to heal. But yeah, like, dang it. If you have fans getting excited about the fact that you're going to make a movie about someone who wrote a textbook that was on the shelves of Hogwarts, like, you could do whatever you want. But the fact that they had to tie it in to... Oh no. Oh no. The fact that they had to tie it into, like, established characters and, like, lore, I think made it more convoluted than it needed to be. Oh man, Kangaskhan's gonna kill my Feraligatr. Okay, we're good. I was honestly hoping for like a flinch. We'll go flinch again. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. We're out of here. We're out of here. But yeah, I do agree. I think that you could totally have given Newt Scamander his own story separate from Dumbledore, and you could have given Dumbledore his own story. And you could have like had them cameo in each other's movies, and it would have been A-okay. I need 1, 2. Here we go. Yeah, let's do it over again. All right, let's dump them. After I farm and build everything that I want to build on this island and do all of the explorable stuff, I'm going to make the most. I'm going to terraform the most beautiful island. I'm going to sail across the ocean to an entirely new place, going to explore it, going to find the perfect place to build my cabin. It's going to be a work of art. All right, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, and we already have this one up here, and I already have an egg. So really we need 2 more. And I have my Venusaur. Oh, I love it so much. I'm gonna have to seriously reconsider my team, because I really do want Mewtwo on my team. Like, how could I not? Oh, if Mewtwo likes that environment, I'm just gonna let him ride. He can just stay there. I wish my Eevees were compatible, man. Okay. It's more Pokeballs time. I love how electric types just produce magnets. They're just like, yeah, I found this clump of steel or metal, and I magnetized it for you. There's another egg. I have to scroll so far down for Pokeballs. Really, only 5? I say as I already have like 32. Alright, Delibird Roulette. Charcoal. Ancient Powder. I'm pretty sure Ancient Powder is a really good thing to get randomly. Soft Feather. That is on brand for you, Delibird. Ancient Powder again. I really do need to explore the crafting tree in this game a lot more. Manure, that's like one of the worst things you could give me, ma'am. That Delibird is demoted. Berry Juice. I think that's a rare drop. I think only Shuckles can drop Berry Juice. I don't even... I think I've seen what it's supposed to do. I don't remember, though, what Berry Juice is used for. Alright, that's going to be it for tonight. We caught our Mewtwo. And next what we're going to do is start going into the spooky caves. And we're going to see, or ruins, we're going to see what's in there. I'm suspecting another legendary Pokemon. So we'll see, maybe one of the Reggies. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. Catch you in the next stream.